listen, man. Sorry for the delay, man. Over here handling business. I'm over here globe trotting. I'm over here moving and shaking, doing what I do best, man. Everything tournament part 4. We're gonna wrap it up tonight, man. I don't know what's going on. I got a whole bunch of things going on, a whole bunch of people in here. But before I do that, man, I gotta introduce my peoples, man. My peoples, man. My peoples, man. My peoples, man.
What up? What up? What up? What's going on? Everything tournament top 4. Yeah, doing it big, trying to make sure that Price is Right win it all because I gotta win that bet. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that bet, that side bet is crazy, man.
That side bet.
You gotta get up on that side bet, yo. What's going on, people? What's going on? How's your day going, Chewy? What's going on, baby?
She's all right.
Chewy. So I was fixing my. We were having a double sound there because my headphones switched to my phone. I was like, I didn't tell you to do that.
Yeah,
freaking Apple.
Yeah, my people in the chat, man. Anybody in the chat, man? What's going on? What's good, man? We got a whole bunch of things going on, man. I don't know if Wheel 5 stood. I think he said he can't come in, but I'm like, damn, I wanted to say Wheel 5 stood. So I'm gonna say it anyway.
Still squeeze it in there, man. You gotta stop you know.
You gotta get the stud muffin in, man. But what's going on? Oh, hello, Moto. Hello, Moto in the building already.
You got a soundboard?
Hello, Moto. Yeah. I think I sent Dylan Matthews the link as well. I got to check and see if he was responded. I do want him to pop in. That's if he still is around. Dylan Matthews. I sent you the link, brother. Let me know. I do want you to pop in, give you 2 cents. I don't know when the Aussie thing pops up, but I would love for his insight on that. Before I get things, where's that? You got the thing up yet, baby?
5 stood.
I have it. I have it up, but give me a moment. It's right there.
That's that French. That's that French. Moment.
What's going on, Jack? What's nice suit, Jack? What's going on, man?
Hey, man, sorry, it's got the anti-camera lines going on, but look, we retired the Wrestling with Your Questions show, so Thursdays I'm usually retired. I'm in my beach suit today. This is usually what I wear to the beach.
You said you retired it?
So it's retired.
You retired the show?
Thursdays retired. Yeah. That show got retired. I'm on retired mode right now, living life by the beach on the yachts. That's what us retired folks do, playing shuffleboard. So I got my shuffleboard suit on tonight.
Damn. Yo, Monge, what up, Monge? What's going down, baby? Shout out to the shuffleboard suit. You know what I mean?
Don't encourage him. Shout out to shuffleboard suit. Yeah, no, man.
Little shuffle, you know what I mean? Little shuffleboard action.
Shuffleboard, doing some water aerobics. That's
what happened? Why'd you guys retire the show? What's up?
It worked when we were doing other after shows, like for AfterBuzz TV, and it was kind of a sort of a more relaxed, more loose way to talk about pro wrestling and things. But once the other station got shut down or went on hiatus or whatever they're calling it, it felt like it was unnecessary. It didn't feel like it really fit anymore. So we decided instead of beating it into the ground and doing something that didn't feel like it was the right thing, we decided to just retire it and do something else. Just spend more time doing stuff like this, Just felt like it was the right thing to do.
What y'all doing now? What else y'all got on the docket?
Well, Flobo, man, he's hard to get a hold of these days. I would have lost him on the show anyways. He's a superstar, globetrotting, just like you guys. Everyone's globetrotting.
Oh, Carmen San Diego.
Woman after my own heart. Carmen, if you're single, holla at your boy.
Shout out to Carmen San Diego. That's boot thing of the week right there.
She can't holler. People they'll track the phone call. That's why. That's why she's not reaching out.
Yeah, she ain't gonna pop in on the tournament at all. I'm like, yo, Carmen, I promise we ain't gonna turn you in. I swear.
Right. Carmen didn't quit it, y'all. Carmen, come back. I love
you. She's careful. We'll be like looking in the background and stuff like this. So
happy birthday, man! Happy birthday, real quick, yo. It's crazy. It's my mom's birthday too, man. So that's what's up, man.
I saw that post on Instagram. She's like, Mom, I love you. She's like, I love you too.
For real. Oh, man, it's crazy. Yo, baby, you got the stuff up yet or no?
I do.
Oh, give like a quick rundown, I guess, of the round 2 of what got us to round. We're still in round. What are we? Still round 2? We on round 3. Where we at right now?
We are.
I don't even know we at. Get the matchups for round 3 then.
Matchups for round 3 because we're gonna end today. It's gonna end. The end of everything tournament number 4. I was gonna say
final day is always suit day.
Donut's still a goat. I don't care, but go ahead.
So today We have Pierce Brosnan versus Steven Spielberg. We have The Price is Right versus the Aussie accent. We have the Yo-Yo versus HBO Channel. And Jackie Chan is about to fight to the death with Superman.
The death? The death?
Well, I mean-
the death?
I mean, it disappears, it disappears. So
Wow. Fight
the
the
death,
Thanos
yes.
snap.
I guess, until the Thanos snap.
Oh yeah, before we get started, I don't know, Jack. Anybody you want to talk about? Anything you want to put over? I don't know anything on your mind. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's interesting you say that because I've been able to keep a lot of things on my mind, able to keep a very clear train of thought, and the reason is because I start every morning with a cup of coffee from www.thebroasters.com. They have all sorts of different flavors. They've got light roast, they've got dark roast, and the thing that makes them stand out is that they're small batch roasted weekly single origin specialty grade highest quality beans. You got to give it a try. Go to www.thebroasters.com. Use promo code BROCODE1, and you're going to get a little bit of a discount and some swag thrown in there. Do yourself a favor. Start your day the right way, the Broasters way.
Globetrotting, getting product placement deals. I gotta wear shirts with my name on it. Come on, man. I feel short in the stick.
That's what happens. See, that's what happens when you put on the shuffleboard. Things start happening for you.
I guess so. I have to get one of those, man.
Say hi to Veronica. She's in the chat.
Okay, what up, Boo Thang? Thanks for watching my dogs, my love. I appreciate you, girlfriend. Oh, yo, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all let yourselves be known. Let your voices be heard, man. I need y'all all here to do y'all quick voting and whatnot. Y'all drive this tournament. Y'all's votes and y'all's crazy opinions is what drives this tournament.
You just mad about MJ beating LeBron. Crazy opinions. The chat's right most of the time.
These ridiculous opinions by the chat. No,
Look, I don't want to agree with Mac, but they let the Yo-Yo get this far. I don't know.
The Yo-Yo is in round 3, man.
It's always Aldana pick, man. I'm just saying.
A circular thing on a string is.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Why not?
Round.
So let's get this ball rolling. Let's get this party started. What's the first matchup in round 3?
Our first matchup of the day. Sorry. Sidebar. We had English afternoon tea with our mother, my mother-in-law, for her birthday. So now I feel very, So that's how I'm going to say all these, categories.
So what happens when you have afternoon tea? Start getting bougie in here.
I mean, my purse dog,
Should have Australian
we have Pierce Brosnan versus Steven Spielberg. Flobo, take the floor.
Woo! This is a hard one, man. Because I didn't like Pierce Brosnan and I didn't like Spielberg. Because Michael Bay versus Daniel Craig should have happened, but okay. Gotta pick one. I understand. But when it comes down to what Pierce Brosnan is, okay. He is my second or third favorite Bond. Steven Spielberg is okay. He's like top 5 of my favorite directors of all time. But put directing aside, and Spielberg still has the hits on producing. Ain't no one gonna top Tiny Toons, Animaniacs, and Freakazoid. Those are all Amblin Entertainment productions. A Dog's Journey. I'm not even a dog person, but it's a dope date movie because they always cry in those things. Also Amblin Entertainment. Give it up to Spielberg, the GOAT. More producing credits and directing credits, but still is known as director. Pierce can't do that, and he was a Mamma Mia. So, give it up to Spielberg, yo.
First of all, shout out to Vesper Evil Boo Thing. What's going on? Thank you for coming down off your ivory tower to grace us with your presence. Thank you, Miss Canada. I appreciate you.
Miss Canada.
I don't even know how to refute that. That's Spielberg, man. What you want me to say, man? What you want me to say, man? That's that dude. Oh man, I love Pierce Brosnan, man. I really do, man. But that means if I go Pierce, that means there can no longer be Steven Spielberg in the world. This one's pretty much cut and dry for me, man. It's Steven Spielberg. Damn it, I was watching a Steven Spielberg movie last night, and I was like, damn it, this dude pretty damn good, man. He is not too shabby. Like I said, I actually one of the people that think he might be a better producer than he is a director. Who else could make Real Steel look viable? if you give that
Michael Bay could have.
the hell he could have.
Give him a shot. Let me players.
To make
Bay
to
and Real
when
Steel actually probably would have
no,
been
it'd be a disaster. No.
Jack,
So, 'cause
Jack gets
that's the problem is he makes things blow up. You have to make something that ridiculous have heart. He made that have heart because he knows how to produce children, man.
The explosion could be in a heart shape.
No, that Michael Bay, it had just been robots blowing up. The whole thing wouldn't have had no context. It'd have been robots flipping all over the place. That joint, I said, Real Steel is actually damn good. Damn good, man. Oh my goodness. A good old shout out to Real. Jam 22. What's good?
Jam.
I got Spielberg all the way, man. I don't know about you, Jack Farmer. What say you, brother?
Yeah, everyone knows the resume that Steven Spielberg has. I'm not going to refute that, but I was at the annual shareholders meeting of guys that wear suits all the time, and I was talking to Pierce Brosnan one-on-one, and we were, look, I can't argue anything about Steven Spielberg, but I challenge you guys. I challenge you to look into those eyes of ice that Pierce Brosnan has, that beautiful, handsome face, and tell him he doesn't deserve to go through. Pierce Brosnan is such an amazing person. He's got the look, he's got the style, he's got everything we all want to be. I would say that the only reason you're voting against Pierce Brosnan is because you're jealous of him and everything he has and everything he's done. Pierce Brosnan deserves to go through because he's everything that we as men want to be. He's perfect. He should go through. I'm going Pierce Brosnan.
He's not even Australian. I don't know why you say it's perfect, man. The perfect Caucasian is not Pierce Brosnan.
You damn right. The perfect Caucasian is next to me on this screen.
That's true. We also voted for that at the annual shareholders meeting of Suiters.
This suit conference, man. Can I get inside? I wear a suit for it.
What's the chat saying right now? I'm looking at a lot of Spielbergs right now.
Spielberg so far.
Yeah,
Spielberg so far. Jam.
Veronica
it's tough,
says
man.
Spielberg.
This is a moot point right
Dylan
now. It's a
Matthews
wrap.
says Spielberg.
yeah.
I know it's really hard to deny Spielberg. Honestly.
Dylan Matthews, you get my email. I put you on the send you the link, baby boy.
Ghostwriter.
Better be ready.
Kevin Correa.
That Ghostwriter's a good movie.
Right.
It is. It's a good movie.
Kevin Correa.
Chewie's getting tired. I'm gonna put him down.
You said Ghost Rider's good?
It's good. I thought so.
It's
it's a Polanski film, so it's like you feel creepy watching it.
Yeah. Like I think it is a pretty good movie. And Polanski's like, I have some skeletons in my closet.
Yeah, some.
Roman Polanski's like, I should be in jail for 30 to life, but the Oscars gave me an Academy Award for the pianist.
Chilling in France.
I'm chilling in France. I'm like, you is terrible. Hello, Borto. What's going down? Helamoto says Spielberg as well. It's looking like Spielberg in a landslide.
It does look like Spielberg. Yeah.
It's Spielberg, but it's tough, man. It's tough. People don't understand this. When it comes to tournaments, you guys have seen any basketball tournaments, and you have that Cinderella run and that dream run, and then eventually you run into Duke. You know what I mean?
That's the yo-yo. The yo-yo is going to the chip.
Yo-yo right now.
No, the yo-yo is Duke. What are you talking about?
Pierce, I did my best. I'm
gonna
have to look in those piercing blue eyes and apologize. I tried, Pierce. I tried. I didn't want to just go with the obvious one. I tried my best, but come on. Spielberg's probably supposed to win here. But,
landslide.
But you know,
I still think Michael Bay would have edged him out too, though. I think Michael Bay would have beat Pierce.
Fantastic. You know what I
mean? Bay got some blockbuster hits, man. Trust and believe, man. Can't take away that dude's resume. I'll tell you what.
I saw it in theater 3 times. 3
times. Big Head.
What's
next on the docket?
The docket.
You can check.
All right. Spielberg took the category.
Shout out to NoNameNerd.com.
All the things. At Pino Mack. You need some discounts. Go for it. Okay, let's see. Oh, hold on. What is going on here? I think they had an update.
I'm so photogenic.
Oh, there it goes. I'm sorry, I was having technical
Oh, back in the Wayback Machine.
Ah, man. I mean, yo.
Drake does that song tomorrow, goes multi-platinum. I'm telling you.
Well, yeah, Drake has like 10 writers. This would be a better song.
I'm talking about, but if Drake does that same exact lyrics right now, that song is a hit on the Billboard chart.
Do people know, the
Mac,
chat know about your
Mac,
music
if
career?
that happened, dude, if you released that during the TikTok era, there'd be people doing like,
You know what's
so
funny?
photogenic.
I think it's on now. So if your
You
song's
guys-
on Spotify, you can pull it to TikTok. I'm sure Mac Lish is on TikTok.
If you've never heard Puppet Master, I love Puppet Master.
Oh,
This
she
was a
loves
whole
that
thing
damn
too.
song. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
I
it
was
might
always-
be.
Oh.
But it might be a
Yeah, we all know it's not Mike. You know, it's a 2020. You know what I mean? You
I
can't
know.
metaphorically talk about controlling women.
I mean, you can't talk about being a photogenic person either nowadays, but you
But
did
yeah,
it,
do
man.
that.
You were a visionary.
Before what's next on the docket? You back up?
We have The Price is Right versus the Aussie accent. I'm like Dylan Matthews. Take floor.
If he's around, he got the link. He's
Dylan,
more
you
than
better
welcome.
show up.
Well then,
You better
Evan
show
Mack,
up.
take the floor.
Oh, we already know. And without. Oh God, that is so tough, man. Without that, I can't have. This is true. So if it's true, without the Aussie accent, Hemsworth don't talk in the Aussie accent though. You know what I mean? Margot doesn't talk in the Aussie. He doesn't have to, but would he be Hemsworth? Would he be Hemsworth if he didn't do it? Yeah, you know what I mean? That's a part of who he is. It's just part of Hugh Jackman who it is. That's part of who Nicole Kidman is. I mean, that's a part of who they are. You know what I mean? I can't just take that away from him and say, yo, concentrate really hard and do that American accent you do. You know what I mean? I can't do
we
that.
got rid of London last tournament. It's kind of easy.
All right, listen, I can't. I cannot, in any good conscience, at this moment in time, put The Price is Right over the Australian accent.
Are you kidding me?
I can't do it.
No.
Are you kidding me?
I know, man. No Bob Barker, man. I know, man. But I gotta go Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. For many reasons. Because without the Australian accent, I don't have some of my favorite Australian actors breaking through. I can't rob them of the voice and still have them as a person. That's who they are. You see what I'm saying? So unless Ursula comes along, you make a deal with her, you take a voice, so on and so forth. I'm getting called bogged down in Ariel, man. Shout out to Ariel. That's another boo thing of the week right there. You know what I mean? She's a little young for your boy, you know what I mean? But back in the day, I was
She's also
young,
missing
you know what I
legs
mean?
too.
Yeah, I mean, wait. Listen. Ain't nothing wrong with people missing legs, Flobo.
Wait,
What are you saying, Flobo?
I'm so sorry. I spoke out of turn.
I'm sorry. No,
All our mermaid Americans are people too. I apologize.
Shout out to the Australian accent. Can't let it go. Can't let it fall by the wayside. I go Australian accent all day for the many things that it represents and many actors that I love that have it. Price is Right. Your run comes to an end at the hands of Evan Mack. Australian accent.
Look, man, I understand. I mean, I get it. We're on the Everything Tournament, streaming live across the planet, and you happen to have some fans from that fantastic part of the globe where it's also an island, a country, and a continent, Australia. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Oceania in general. I get it, man.
Word.
And the accent is sexy. But I tell you what, the British accent was dope, but it got there. It got there. I want to tell you where The Price is Right, though. Here's one of the most iconic game shows of all time. It's generational. People all have fond memories. Ain't no one person being like, you know what, it'd be kind of cool if we didn't have The Price is Right. No.
True.
You can not leave your town and never experience an Aussie accent. But if you live in this country and have not seen The Price is Right, or even a foreign country and haven't experienced The Price is Right, people look at you like you're missing a part of not only your childhood, but a part of pop culture. This is a pop culture tournament. It has to go through. The Price is Right.
Jack Farmer, what's you, brother?
You know what that iconic yodeler doesn't have? An Aussie accent. I'm not going to pander to some part of the world. I'm going to say it how it is. Look, the best parts, like when you talk about these actors, guys like Hugh Jackman, I don't remember Wolverine having an accent. I don't remember watching Thor and going, is he missing something? No, I saw him all chiseled and ripped, and I was like, man, that is the perfect man. But I'll tell you this. I told you guys at the very top of the show, Thursday's retirement day for Jack. And when you're retired, what do? You sit at home and you watch The Price is Right. I can watch all the movies that the Aussies are in, and I'd still be okay if they had different accents. There's tons of beautiful accents in the world. I think it'd be okay. I got to go with The Price is Right.
Now, y'all know I'm salty, man, because I wanted an English accent to go through. And all these haters in the chat, everybody across the world forgot how dope these English accents are, how many different types of English accents there are, how dope they are from different regions and stuff like that. And everybody pounced. And I was like, you know what? I thought about it. I mulled it over. I was like, man, maybe I don't want to see the Australian accent go. I don't give a, you know me, I don't give a damn how many people from Australia on this chat. I turned on them last week. I turned on the week before. This week, I will not turn my back on my Australian faithful. I thought about it. I mulled it over. And both damn it. Yeah, I listen, I mulled it over. Both of what? What happened?
Both of you are Australian faithful? Like, how many Australian faithfuls are in the chat?
I don't know. There's like six or seven.
Oh, bro, I'm sorry, Australia. I didn't mean that.
Damn.
Yazzie.
You looking real silly right now.
Yo, why did you
looking real silly. But yeah, no, it's one of those things where like I know they don't use the accent in the movie, but that's still something that they're able to do. They're still capable of doing it. That's who they are. That's a part of who they are. These Australians. So I got to go with the Australian accent. I don't know what the chat's saying though. What's the damn chat saying? Could be wrong. I mean, this is The Price is Right.
We got some words going here. Daggone it. So my the Twitch there, it what do you call it? Reloaded. So I don't have.
I'll put
so vote on Twitch.
What up? Yeah, bring it up. I'll bring it up real quick.
But I do have some Facebooks. We do have Jake Kalinko going for Price is Right.
Yeah.
He also said Australia has its own version of The Price is Right. It did, and not anymore. But of course, Dylan Matthews is oi oi oi. Of course, I knew Hello Moto was as well, and I think Manj. He also said shout out to Dylan Matthews. He was like oi oi oi.
Vesper of Evil.
Yep. Sephra, Coco Cena's sister here, also said we still have Let's Make a Deal. Oh, Geek Renaissance and stuff. I don't know. She goes, imagine how our Aussies would sound without it. They're like the deep south of the UK. Got to save the accent.
Ooh, wow, this is blowing my mind.
Yeah, and then
can I make one?
Hold on, and our friend Jim.
Hold on, Jack. Go ahead, Jack.
I get that a lot of people are bidding on Aussie accents, but I just want to bid Aussie and $1. Aussie
and $2.
I just want to Aussie and $2.
Mr. Jim DeSanto said, "My sick days as a kid, both real and made up, are not complete without Bob and Rod."
Mm-hmm. I understand.
But,
yeah. I mean, honestly, there's only two. There's only two for Price is Right. Everyone, Vesper of Evil.
Wow.
Yeah, Hello Moto.
Wow!
How is an accent pop culture? Why is it going so far?
It's an everything tournament. It's not pop culture.
It's culture.
Everything.
Why?
Elliot Yee just came in. Oi, 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 Aussie.
Damn!
Wow.
Okay, you know what? If the Australian accent wins this tournament, I'm just
damn!
Just go with me. If how do you put that on a poster? Like, how do you draw that? Come on, man.
Yeah,
Jim.
Think about the marketing.
Think about the marketing.
I cross that bridge when I come to it. The thing about this tournament is it ain't about what I want. It ain't about what I want. I set them up. I thought it'd be unique to bring on an Australian and talk about an Australian accent. Did I think it would make it to the after? Do you think I'd get past round 3? Hell no.
Man.
And then Mr. DeSanto said to Evan, he goes, Aussie accent just ran into Duke. I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah, the Duke reference from earlier.
Yeah, right, but it's not even working. They beat Duke. They beat Duke. I can't believe it.
Cinderella story continues.
This is a Disney movie where they go all the way. This is the Mighty Ducks.
Freaking Aussie accent is through, man.
I don't believe this,
accent,
man.
Wow.
I can't. I simply cannot.
Yes.
Yeah, Queen.
Wheel 5 Stead said, "Hey guys, I'm sorry I'm late. What did I miss? The Aussie accent is kicking The Price is Right's butt."
You understand, man? I had that money to win the entire tournament. I made a bet. It has to win. Come on, chat. Help me out.
I know.
I forgot.
Dude,
You
we're all
made a
out.
bet for that? Yeah, kick it out then.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody in the
changed my
chat.
vote.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. There's the
Oh,
most people
Jack
that's
picking the right side.
this is the most people that have watched this tournament so far, man. So I appreciate all y'all coming in,
Oh,
man.
thanks, everybody.
We got a nice little number around it right now.
Veronica's mom's even here. Valerie, she's watching.
Oh,
I was
boo,
like, okay, boo.
yeah. Australian accent.
Wow.
Aussie accent.
Woo. I told you we got a little bit of
Right
Aussie.
now.
We got some Australians in this chat, man. I'm telling you, more than
I just
more
want to
than
say
you
in this
think.
tournament, Evan done killed Bob Barker and brought him back to life, and he still can't win this tournament. Come on, man! Like,
I want everyone in this tournament to look Bob Barker and Pierce Brosnan in the face and tell them that you don't care that they disappeared forever.
So what happens now? Do British
Look
people
him in the
start
eyes when you say it.
I have no idea. Is everyone in England now talking with an Australian accent?
I don't know. This is crazy. Can you imagine if this universe really existed?
What about all the cats that didn't get spayed and neutered?
I mean,
Think of the cats, y'all.
Cats and dogs running amok.
Just
running
everywhere.
amok. Just
What a world.
everywhere.
What is next? Because this is poppycock.
All right. Period. This is poppycock.
Where's
Okay.
Kurt Russell, man? Is he still around?
I would also like to say, I mean, it could change after this round, but Jack is the only one in it to win it at the moment with his pick of Jackie Chan. Everyone else, we have all been
What
knocked
a
out.
pick! What a pick!
Everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
my
So
pick was
far, I
four
mean, but
things
it
until 10 minutes ago.
could easily change, but he's the last one.
Oh,
I'm
it takes a
voting
little bit
against
of
Jack. No, I'm
Oh,
definitely voting
it takes Moxie to go for Prices Right though. It takes Moxie to vote for Prices
I
Right.
thought-
It takes a little bit of
had-
Moxie.
I thought one more round.
I thought so too. All right. So the interesting next one is the Yo-Yo versus HBO. What say you all, Jack? Go.
The yo-yo. Are we still talking about this? The yo-yo?
Yes.
A piece
Yes,
of
we
wood
are.
with some string attached to
The
it?
third round.
I mean, the thing that came before the ball in a cup with a string, like, this is the
goat.
corniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe it's this far. A yo-yo. It was a joke submission into this tournament, and it made it to number 3. You all should be embarrassed of yourself that it's this far.
Y'all should. For shame.
I'm embarrassed for you guys that it's this far in the tournament. HBO by a landslide. You know why? We could have HBO doing yo-yo shows. You know how many people would watch it? No one, because yo-yos are stupid and they shouldn't be here.
Damn, Flobo. I'm not even gonna speak on that. Damn.
All right, yo, Jack just turned the chat and said it should be a shame. The guy looking like he sell used cars outside in the lawn is telling you should be ashamed. Let me be honest with you. Before HBO, before television, before radio, how'd you pass your time? It wasn't with the Sopranos. They weren't around back then. And guess what? How much does it cost per month for a yo-yo? 0. Because once you buy it once, it's already in your hand, bro. How many people you have to hit up after you break up with your girlfriend and be like, yo, can I borrow your HBO? 0, because yo-yo has never let you down. It's a ball on the string, sure, but I tell you what, it's reliable. It's been around for years and decades. Everyone's tried one, and everyone has a cool story about that.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what my daddy always told me. Sometimes you gotta pay for stuff, man. All this is free. All this is free stuff. That's very sweet. No, oh, it's free. Sometimes you gotta pay for premium content. Sometimes you gotta. You know what? Let me put up my shillings. Let me put up my ducats. Let me put up my rupees.
Who has ducats?
let me put up my peso. Every now and again, you gotta shell out a couple bucks. I tell people this all the time. I try to cut corners sometimes when I go to the store, but at the end of the day, nothing caresses my body something better than a shirt that I bought that costs money.
Oh, so
Yeah, but that's what HBO is. It's like that perfect piece of clothing that caresses your body. It caresses your eyeballs with its content. It's like a perfectly form-fitted Jack suit. You know what I mean? It's like a Jack Farmer suit. It just fits so well. It fits so nice. It's like Broster's coffee. It just makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's HBO. It's home box office, man. They are so damn dope. Lord have mercy. HBO Max is running amok all over the place. They just acquiring all kinds of properties, man. They just running a gambit on everything, man. They just buying up DC stuff. They buying up to the Studio Ghibli. They just buying up everything. And I'm like, damn, every time I pop on, there's a new thing from HBO Max. They keep on expanding the universe, keep expanding the maximum content, man. I gotta go home, box office, and wheel 5 stood agrees.
Listen, and you know what? You made a good point about comparing it to the suit because, like, you
like a Jack Farmer suit.
Think about culturally when you're out there, you can be like, "Hey, you want to come back to my place and Netflix?" It's like, whatever. But if you're like, "Hey, you want to come back to my place and watch some HBO?" It's like, "Oh,
that never happened." Shut up.
HBO. I got that.
No, that never happens, Jack.
Let's watch this show at my place. I got HBO. Oh, you got HBO.
And she's like, wait a minute. He or she is like, wait a minute, you got HBO? Let's watch a flick. Nah, I'm like, nah, baby, I was playing. Just come over and play some yo-yo. She's like, what?
Come on. Yeah, check out my yo-yo collection. You're gonna be really impressed.
Yeah,
hold on. So you mean to tell me this is now the first date tournament? Things you can date?
Let me break this down, Flobo. It's the whatever the hell you want it to be tournament. It's your argument. It's your argument.
I understand it.
But Jack's making his argument. I make my argument. You make your argument. It's make your argument. What I'm trying to say is it's the yo-yo or HBO. I'm just saying you bring the girl over and show her the yo-yo. Let's see how long she stays.
Why would we bring girls over about yo-yo? That's dumb. Why would you do that? I don't understand.
You said you can play with people. You said you can play yo-yo with another person. You told me you can play yo-yo with another person.
That was last week. I'm talking about HBO now.
Oh!
Because last week how you turned on the Australian crowd and now you're all for them. We can change week to week. That's how the tournament works.
That's what I'm trying to tell you about the tournament. So why question people's argument?
I'm saying is, look, I heard it's going to be a good aphrodisiac, apparently, and it's a good suit, and your daddy's to pay for stuff. I understand all that. What I'm saying is this. If I had a situation where times were hard, like, I don't know, now, I can give up HBO, and there's other content anywhere. In the back in the days where it doesn't exist, it isn't like there's other comedy specials anywhere. It ain't prestige TV. It's only on HBO. HBO Max is around, sure, but it's still a new product. There's some Disney Plus options out there. There's still Showtime, but yo-yo is one of a kind. They don't substitute for that. Now you will say, ha-ha, ball in the cup, because if I brought a ball in the cup on first date, she wouldn't go home with me. But I want to say that, man. That's a quote from Jack. I heard you. Yo, it's about fun and having fun with your friends, having fun by yourself, walking to school with your yo-yo, bro. I don't understand why it's a first date aphrodisiac. I understand why we would put on like a nice cheap suit and be caressed by content. I don't understand none of that. It's just a toy, bro.
I don't like whether you understand about argument or you don't understand about argument. The mere fact is, HBO metaphorically is like a Jack Farmer suit. It caresses you. It caresses you also. It caresses you also nicely.
I have a challenge for you too, Flobo. How about you go to one room with the yo-yo, I'll go to the other room with HBO, and we'll see who gets bored first.
It's definitely you, man. I'm telling you. I'm here all night. Look at these chicks I got. I got 2 of them. I walk the dog, bro. Look at me.
I'm not gonna lie. We see a marathon of Flobo on Twitch, doing a marathon of yo-yoing for like 20 hours.
He ain't gonna beat me. He ain't beat me. I got this.
Listen,
The Wire?
I haven't seen Game of Thrones yet, so you're in for a wait.
Welcome back, day 4.
Home box office, man. This is something special, man.
I still got this.
Dr. Mack said HBO. She goes, I don't want to know who I'd be if I'd never got to sneak out of bed to watch Taxi Cab Confessions.
And who would Flobo be if he didn't sneak out of bed to play with a yo-yo?
I did it in plain sight, sir. Don't you judge me. I had 2 in my room. Just don't come in.
Listen, man. HBO, man, listen. $6.99, $7.99 a month, man. I think I can swing that. I think I can swing that.
That's like Globetrotter budget. I don't know.
Yeah. You know why HBO
Monge
costs
said,
money every month? It's because
it's
worth it.
You had one vote. Everybody else.
Monge!
Yeah, everybody else. Jay Klinko said HBO.
That's not even a thing. That's not even an option. It doesn't count.
Is that their new mobile service?
There's voter fraud. Voter fraud.
Voter fraud.
Doesn't count.
HBO gonna be a tough out, man. HBO gonna be a tough out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, this is all very interesting. These last, nothing I thought would be here. Honestly, it's just very interesting. All right, so the HBO goes. I apologize to the yo-yo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well played.
Mm-hmm.
That was a plain words.
Here, I will. It's going to be a little weird on the screen, but we did this happen.
I agree with
my,
that too, Will Five Stud. They should bring back boxing.
That happened in my storage this past week.
Yo.
It was in there. It was
Yeah.
it was in there.
You
And I was like,
HBO
look,
in a storage unit. That ain't possible. You can't even get service in a storage unit.
Yeah, Will Five Stud, I agree with you, man. I wish they would get back to boxing, man. But I think that might be a done deal, brother. I think they conceded the Showtime.
yeah.
They conceded the Showtime. I thought it was awesome, man. I really did. I thought it was a really special part of it. Yeah, it's gone. I see some of my best boxing matches I've ever seen was on HBO. But it's a new era, man. Moving on.
Always was, but yeah, you're right. Showtime.
Yeah, Showtime taking over. Damn.
All right.
Yeah, what's next?
Okay, last pick in the third round, and then we're to semifinals. Okay, we have Jackie Chan fighting Superman.
Well, we
Evan,
didn't say
go.
that he's fighting Superman.
No, we did.
You don't want
One
that.
disappeared.
You don't want that smoke.
No. They're not fighting each other.
No.
Actually,
No.
I picture like Superman doing the laser vision, Jackie Chan like get on the way in a comical way, like.
Figuratively, not literally, please, dear God. Dear God in heaven.
It'd be a very short,
Very short-lived fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, now listen, now Superman on Krypton, that'd be different fight. He don't got no, he a regular old human. He be regular old human, man. Jackie's like, what's up? Jackie be like, yo, what's up?
Jackie's like, yo, I'm
less, like, because of the different gravity and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, would he be?
Oh, Jackie might be a little weaker. Damn. All right, man, never mind. Superman, no, we talking about real fight. This we can't do that. We can't do
how did
that.
Jackie get the Krypton?
Listen, Jackie Chan can do anything he want to do.
Fair.
I don't even know how to live. That Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan can drop the N-word in the middle of the Egyptian theater and nobody cared. That's what happened. Because it happened.
High five.
5 times. I was like, go ahead, bro. But
Martial
anyway,
artist. I want to do like
it's
fighters.
Jackie. It's Jackie. What you want me to do, man? Everyone was like, good story.
Put you guy at the bar, I can fight. Jackie Chan?
Good story.
Now, is it because like he's Jackie, so he gets away with it, or is it because like he's Jackie? Like, what are you gonna do? He
felt
beats you up anyways. Like,
I felt it's both. I think it's twofold. It's that. It's both of those things. Of course, he was telling the story about when he first dropped the line in the Rush Hour movie, the old famous line. He said,
That's how it happened.
Yeah, so he kind of reminisced about that, but then he just kept saying it over and over again. He just kept saying it like rapid fire, and everyone was like, and they were just acting like they weren't listening.
Like,
I was looking around, people were like,
space.
yeah, no. By the last one, other people were all doing that side eye to each other. Like,
yeah, they were. So then they started looking at the black people, looking around for black people, and one was looking right at him, was like, "Yep, there's a black person in here. There is."
Yeah, black guy was designated, like they hired him for the night.
Like they were doing like this one thing. They were like, and I was like, one looked like locked eyes at me, and I was like, I was like, what am I gonna do, man? Go crazy? Jackie Chan beat the brakes off me, man. But
maybe before you realized it happened too, you would just be like, I'm gonna step in and
I'm like, I take
like,
exception
what?
to this. I'm like way in the balcony somewhere, way over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, but no, oh God.
I'm gonna tell you the difference here. Right.
Go, yo, Jack, you go, take it.
They
Jack,
have a
take
lot
it.
of similarities, right? They're both good guys. They both fight evil. The difference is Jackie Chan's real. Jackie Chan's a real person. I can see Jackie Chan in person. I can high five Jackie Chan in person. Superman's just an idea. He's just a drawing. He's just actors playing this role, but he's not real. Everything Jackie Chan does is real. Even the stunts he does is him doing the stunts. So even if they did fight each other, if Superman threw him into the sun, I'm sure Jackie Chan would just find a way to turn it into a cool stunt anyways. Jackie Chan is really what he is doing, and that's what makes what he does so much bigger and better than something Superman does. And he doesn't have to wear a cape to do it.
Throwing capes.
I'd wear a cape if I could pull it off.
For real, I mean,
I was just trying to be mean.
It's a pretty dope. Yeah.
So I was looking at Elliot Yee saying kryptonite gloves, Jackie all the way. Jackie Chan will not fight dirty. If there was ever a fight, he would not.
That's true. That's true.
He would not treat to win. Look, man, I understand Jackie Chan. I mean, there's so many classic. We got the Wheels on Meals. You got the Operation Condor Part 1 and 2, which was flipped for American audiences. First Strike, Rumble in the Bronx, the Tuxedo, The Shanghai Night, Shanghai Noon, like that's all the new stuff. Even the older stuff that you have to go dig for. Evan would tell you, he's like a little bit of an expert when it comes to kung fu flicks. All those films, his filmography, and he sings and all that stuff. Before Pacquiao, there was Jackie Chan. He does everything. Can't knock that. Jackie Chan is one of the best actors I'll put in that as far as action, this action movie genre. He should be in the same conversation as guys like Arnold, even though his flavor's different. However, man, look, like I said to you before, it's always cool to hate Superman. It's always cool to be like, I don't see the point of it. But I can wear the symbol on a t-shirt, and everyone knows it stands for either strength or hope, depending on how old you are. Everyone says, he's like Superman, you know exactly what I mean. Shaq Diesel was doing that, got in the Steel movie because that meant strength, it meant power. I can tell you this, man. It ain't flashy. It's not cool to say you love Superman, but I guarantee you, when he died back in the early 90s, it made news, and he's fake. He's not real, but when he died, people was crying. People was giving out flowers at his funeral to a fake character. That's when you know you have real effect on someone's life. When you're made up, when you're a figment of someone's imagination, you can impact generations. Come on, Superman.
Yeah, man, it's tough to argue, man, but I can't. I'd be damned if I live in a world without Jackie Chan.
Ah!
I'd be damned if I live in a
Evan, let me ask you a
world.
question. What's the one, or what's the couple hidden gems that people haven't seen they should, though? With Jackie Chan.
Ooh,
like
they
from back
definitely.
in the day.
Oh, they gotta see Snake and Eagle Shadow for sure.
What is that one that we watched? Do you remember the title of it? It was like so random, and it was like, there was like a married couple or something. Like
City Hunter. Is that what it
was? Yeah,
I
was like
the weird Street Fighter scene. It's actually based on an anime, and he plays the main character. It's like a famous anime called City Hunter. It's very goofy, but it's really damn good because they do a whole scene where they reenact a Street Fighter part of the Street Fighter video game, and they actually do the characters and Ken and Chun Li, and Jackie Chan is Chun Li. He's Chun Li.
Got a mic, though.
Oh, yeah. City Hunter is ridiculous, but it's Jackie, man. That's a hidden gem. City Hunter is great. Snake and Eagle Shadow is great. Original Drunken Master, remake Drunken Master is probably his finest film in the 2000s. That's Who Am I? Pretty good. I would say watch Who Am I? He gets amnesia, loses his memory. He gets helped by this African tribe. He learns the customs and the ways. They help him. Yeah, they help him out.
He's in Africa, or they come.
He's an operative, and then they crash land, and their job was to wipe out all these people, and then the people turned on them, and then they killed the whole battalion. But Jackie survived, gets massive amnesia. That the people take him to their hut. They teach him their ways, the medicine and everything like that. He gets stronger, comes back out, still has amnesia, and he has to figure out who betrayed him. It's really, Who Am I? Got some great action sequences in there, man.
I forgot about that one. I like
Oh my God, he always finds these great people to fight. Jackie Chan all day long, man, for what he's done. I haven't had the pleasure of getting as much Superman content as I would like to when I was growing up. I was a Marvel guy first. Kind of fell in love with Superman a little bit later. Appreciate him a little bit more later. But I grew up with Jackie, man. I grew up with a lot of his movies from the '70s. Watched a lot of those, man. Coupled with the great Bruce Lee, and like I said, the what makes him so special is having the knowledge of like the Buster Keatons of the world and the Charlie Chaplins of the world, and the Three Stooges were like heavy influences in his in his style. And if you really watch his stuff back, you'll see that it is like Three Stooges, Buster Keaton, Charlie Chaplin, the way he incorporates that, and then he mixes in martial arts. No one ever really tried to do that before. Back before the great the great Run Shaw, like before this happened, all Asian movies, martial movies were serious. They're like these artistic pieces, and then all of a sudden he came along. Run was like, we should do something a little more fun, a little more exciting. And Jackie was at the forefront of that. He literally is the one that put comedy into fighting, and he made it graceful. He made it hard hitting. He I think about a few years ago, I thought he took the mantle of being the greatest of all time, even over Bruce Lee. I think Jackie Chan, man, is in a class of his own, man. And I can't live in a world without the great Jackie Chan, man. I can't do that. It's just for other things he brings to the table, all the things that I said. Jackie Chan, and Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
I want to circle back to something Flobo said, and I want everyone to think about this. It's always cool to hate Superman. It's always cool.
Why? Tell me why, Jack. Tell me why.
Why?
It's just cool. Certain things are cool, whether they're good for you or not. It's cool to hate Superman. It's cool to smoke a cigarette. It's cool to do certain things.
Don't listen to them, kids. Don't listen to Jack.
Seriously. Just say no, kids.
It's always cool to hate Superman. Be cool. Just be cool. Hate Superman.
Peer pressure, man. Peer pressure.
You know, I'll be so mad,
Don't be
but it's
a
actually
nerd.
working.
Be
so.
cool. Be cool.
Wow.
Except for that Jackie Chan, legend. There are plenty of other superheroes. She goes, I love more. Plus, my brother is listening. So that was a biased
Thanks,
answer.
sis. Thanks, sis. I appreciate you. Yeah, man. It's not easy for me, man. For real. It's this because I think Superman doesn't get enough credit for being literally the reason why we have a lot of stuff that we have comic wise. He set the tone. He has like a million powers, and then people's like, what if this one person is just super fast? You know what I mean? Like someone like he like created separate characters without even trying. Man, ain't my fault. I told you one thing people get salty about is a person that can do everything. That's why people hate Superman because he's good at everything. Because he's good at everything. He is, man. It ain't his fault. He's a perfect human being. He's a perfect creature. Then he was raised by the perfect parents. You know what I mean? It's like it's a perfect storm. You know.
In Kansas.
Good old wholesome Smallville. But yeah, man, I gotta go, Jackie. I don't know what the chat's saying though.
It's a runaway, man. It's all Jackie. See, I can tell.
Yeah, I was like, shout out to Bro19, the guy. You know, he showed up, came on in, and he is siding with Superman. But other than that, everyone else.
The fact it's not what's the word? Like unanimous. I'm fine. It's not unanimous. Yeah.
You do bring a good point. Superman doesn't get the credit. He never gets the credit he deserves, and That's don't think we should start now.
Always kidding me.
You're just happy you picked Jackie Chan. That is a biased pick. I'm just kidding.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat again. Once again, appreciate y'all, man. The most y'all have reviewed this thing. I appreciate y'all very much, man. That means y'all must like us or something. Really appreciate everybody in the chat. Jackie Chan goes through much to my delight. This one was hard for me, man. I wouldn't have been mad either way, man. That's Superman. That's Kal-El, man. You talking about, damn it.
Kal-El.
Woo.
Jackie never got the girl, but Superman married his girl. But
surprised.
That's just because they had to write him like a weirdo, man. Because we all know because he couldn't get the girl as well. Like, he easily get the girl. With all due respect, hard they get Lois Lane. He could have bagged her. They had to write obstacles. They had to come up with kryptonite. Yeah. They had to come up with he's too nervous around Lois. They had to because that dude could get anybody, man.
Not just could get anybody, he could get everybody. That's like, come on. He's like, look, I'm Superman.
That's I got HBO at home. That's Mr. Majestic. Oh, HBO. Okay, enough said. But that's all you have to say. Superman, and he got HBO. You can get me too. It's fine.
Superman he about to close the deal, and he's like, yo, let's whip this yo-yo out. She's like, you know what, Superman, I gotta go, man. Yo, Superman would probably wreck a yo-yo. He would probably wreck a yo-yo though. If he walked the dog, he'd be like, man, if he walked the dog, that joint probably go through the floor.
The world goes reverse and stuff.
Yeah.
No, seriously. He's like,
Superman, yo, that's a different story.
I'm making a gravitational pull with this right now.
you know,
sweet. But like, no.
The hero that would have a yo-yo is Batman, and that's why the Batcave's always empty because no one wants to go back.
Wow, you know what? I'm torn because you shaded yo-yos and you shaded Batman. Bad, good. I don't know how to feel about that.
We're on the semifinals right now.
Yeah. Semifinals. I don't have any entrance.
Oh, I like that. I appreciate it. We're working on some things, y'all. This is gonna get very choppy here.
This is weird because there's not much left. We have Steven Spielberg, director, versus the Aussie accent.
Oh my God!
Go ahead, y'all.
Lobo, you go.
No. I think Evan should take this one.
Listen. Let me tell you something right now. This is where the Australian exit comes to an end.
Oh no! Please,
a screeching halt. I'll be there. I'm telling you, y'all heard me. If y'all watching this show, and I know y'all watch this show because I see the same people every week. If y'all see my argument a few weeks back when I cut that promo on Steven Spielberg, y'all should know how I feel about that man and what I think he represents. Like I said, I think he's the GOAT, but he's not my favorite. I have to admit that he's the greatest of all time, but he's not my favorite. I cannot live in a world without the creations this man has made, the things he's amassed, the records he's assumed, the things he's created, the production he's done. And listen, y'all, I'm telling you right now, there is nothing more cold-blooded than listen to Margot Robbie or like a latte. Ain't no more cold-blooded than that. Ain't nothing more cold-blooded than that, man. I tell people this all the time. At least I tell Heidi this all the time. I said, if I want some bad news, some bad medical advice, I want it in the Australian accent or the British accent. I think I take it a little better. Because the accent is a beautiful thing to listen to, but I cannot put it over one of my favorite Jewish people on earth. It's Steven Spielberg. Oh yeah, I got lists. If y'all don't know me, who the hell don't got lists? I got lists. That's you. That's where you and I differ. Flobo, Evan Flobo. But like I said, I got a list of 10 Jewish people. He's like one or two. He's like one or two on my Jewish guys list, man. The things that he's done and the influence he's had. Almost had an opportunity to meet Steven Spielberg. Didn't happen. Came to the university at the wrong day. That's neither here nor there. I thought it was one day. It was the other day. Then the day I could go, I had to work. Couldn't get out of it. Try to come up with a whole bunch of excuses. I just wanted to shake the man's hand. He's doing like a little seminar thing. It'd have been really dope. But anyways, like I just really like what he represents, man. As far as from a filmmaker perspective, and I like the things that he's done. As much as I hated that one Indiana Jones movie he did, it's a testament. Crystal Skull is a bad film because, and I think about Crystal Skull because it's like even with that movie they pestered him to make it. He's like he didn't want to make it because he thought it was. You can't blame him for that. Yeah, he thought like he said the moment has passed and they wore him down and George Lucas wore him down and he still made it and he still tried to do the best of his ability. I wouldn't so even even his bad movies are still a testament to his greatness that he'll even do a solid for a friend. He'll even do you a solid. You know what I mean? I'll put my name on it. You know what I mean? We'll make this terrible movie. And then I'll say, I told you so, man. You know what I mean? And so it's one of those things, guys. I said, I'm beating the dead horse here. Steven Spielberg is to me the greatest filmmaker ever. And that's as far as that's as much as I have to say. I think he's the greatest of all time. I do.
Yeah. Crystal Skull, even in the bonus like content, he's like, well, he's like,
he was like,
I was like, damn. See, you said keep that in there, put that in the DVD.
That wasn't my idea. He was like,
it's weird, man. Like, it was a bad movie. I can't hold it against him.
Yeah, there's just like 4 or 5 things they can't do. The Shia LaBeouf rope swinging with the monkeys, terrible. It's just him surviving a nuclear blast in the refrigerator, terrible. It's just a few things. The gopher, they keep showing the little gopher thing. Terrible. You know what I mean?
Could you imagine?
I forgot about that.
We've all been in Southern California. We all have been in entertainment. Could you imagine though making something as big as Kingdom of the Crystal Skull and being like, that would be the biggest movie of most people's career.
Exactly.
And for him, it was to a point where he publicly would be like,
mere bag of shells.
Like, man. Like the fact that movie again, I'm listening. No, I don't think anyone was a huge fan of it, but it would still be a huge like mantelpiece on someone's mantle. I guess.
And I still watched it. No, and that's Jackie boy. That's what goes with what you're saying. But that's why I go with him because I still went because his name's at the top of the marquee. That's why I went, man. Like and Michael Crichton's masterpiece that is Jurassic Park. I only think a few directors could make that viable. I do, man. I don't think anyone could take that source material and make that viable. You know what I mean? That thing was cutting edge, man. Oh my God.
Biggest movie of the decade. I would say it's probably the movie of the 90s. And this is where I think Steven Spielberg gets the win here is when you look at like the Aussie accent, it's great. It's a great accent, but we even had debate over whether it was better than the English accent, and there's other great accents out there. But when you look at directors and producers, Steven Spielberg doesn't have people you compare him to. He's at the top. He is in the world of Hollywood where you have tons of bigwigs all over the place. He is a different level there. So you got to put him up above everything else. And I think even when you compare apples to apples and you say, well, how much better than all the other accents is the Aussie accent? And you say, well, how much better is Steven Spielberg than everyone else in Hollywood? It's such a big difference. Steven Spielberg he could win this whole thing.
Jack, it's interesting what you're saying. It's interesting what you're saying, bro, because it's I really feel that way because Heidi knows my biggest argument why I say he's the GOAT, man, because it's just because of the versatility in the movies he does. Most directors, and it's not a knock on them, most directors, they stay in one lane. They stay in one specific type of film, and they're really great at it. Steven Spielberg can do action, adventure, drama, comedy. They're all blockbuster successes though. Like that, there has to be something to say about that kind of versatility to be able to do a sci-fi movie and turn around and do a war movie. You know what I mean? Like that's to me is what separates Steven, his versatility, man. He's like a one of my favorite type of athlete or player is one that can do multiple things. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's what he is. But Flo, I don't know what your stance is on Spielberg, but or Spielberg with the Australian accent, but that's what I think.
The Australian accent got socially promoted because of our chat. That's right, I said it. Because it shouldn't have beat the British accent. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, I know where I'm at with that.
Yo, because look, you download F1, the game for F120, and the accent is British. You play FIFA, it's British. When it comes to accents in the English language, it's usually British is considered authoritative or like sensual or intelligent. I'm not knocking the Australian accent, but I'm surprised it got this far. And I'm not salty the Yo-Yo loss. I'm just saying. But I'm looking at Steven Spielberg's filmography. The last 10, 20 years has some movies that are small by Spielberg standards, but even the BFG, Tintin, Warhorse, Lincoln, things you don't talk about like we do Jurassic Park, are still bangers. They're still bangers. I'm like, okay, Ready Player One, it has flaws, but visually, movie of the year, you can't knock that. And that's somebody who's doing it as like okay, I'll do this book. All right, I'll do this movie.
It's a GOAT, man.
If that was Josh Trank, for example, that'd been his whole career. Like, please watch the movie, please. You know, you come from top down, Spielberg gonna run away.
Yeah, you just named a ton of movies that were great, and I wouldn't
seen them all. I've seen every single one.
I wouldn't even thought of them and when naming it. Like they're so those are great, and they still don't even register on the first ones you think of when you think of his movies because they're so stacked. It's so good. He's got so much stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying though. Because like I said, this doesn't mean you're better or worse. What I'm trying to say is his name carries so much cachet that all those movies I've watched every single one of them, and the reason why I've watched every single one of them because his name's on the marquee. I go, oh, he made this. Oh, I'll give it a whirl. Whirl. We watched BFG, and I was like, love it, beautiful, sweet, adorable. You know what I mean? Like it's just, and like I said, me saying he's the best does not mean he's my favorite. Two different things, man. But ain't nothing wrong with being the best there. Body work, man. Like I said, I'm a sucker for longevity, and I'm a sucker for consistency. I think those two things that we just overlook. People that are in the game for a while, people get fatigue. So that doesn't mean they're not good anymore. It's something to be said about someone who's been doing a movie for 4 decades. You know what I mean? It's something to be said about making movies for 4 decades. And
5.
Well, he's coming up on 5 because Jaws is 70s.
70s is like Jaws, yeah. And Third Encounters of whatever.
Close Encounters, early 80s.
Yeah. Close Encounters, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm pretty sure Spielberg's winning this. Shout out to Best for EV.
And he's not lost touch at all. Like it's not like a lot of people. It's very easy, especially when you're that successful, to lose touch with what the mass audiences are looking for. Not him. Not he's.
Everyone's like Evan. Scorsese. I go. He does like one type of movie. I love him, but it's like one type of movie though, man. I love him. But damn it, he does one type of film.
So what genre would you pick then for him if you had to pick something else? Did you want to see a Scorsese romantic comedy? Do you want to see Scorsese like?
I would just, I dare him to do something different.
But I'm saying, what would you like? If you had a choice, to make for him.
I don't even know what he can do. He hasn't proven he can do anything.
Fair.
I would, I wouldn't be interested. Oh wait, he did I might be tripping. He did Hugo. Did he do Hugo?
He did Hugo.
He did Hugo.
Yeah,
he did Hugo. So there you go. There you go. Let me. And 900 years of films, yes, he's done Hugo.
And he did Kundun too. But come on, who's watched Kundun?
So like I told you, I tell people as much as I study this film stuff, I got to give credit where credit's due. My bad. He did Hugo. Hugo is definitely a shift in the stuff he does. Well,
in the extended version, there's 2 guns that comes out, and he's like, nah, bop, 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 bop.
Trust me. He probably tried to put it in.
Yeah. It's like John Woo is in his pictures,
I love him, man. But damn, bruh. But anyways, man, I think Spielberg's winning this probably.
I think it's funny because Dylan Matthews said, "I'm just going to say oi 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 one last time and take the L," and then Elliot E was like, "Oi oi oi."
Y'all having vigils in the chat?
Guys,
y'all really trying to get that in the damn finals? Damn.
It is closer than you thought it was. I think some people were like, "I'm still going to say it, but it's going to take the L," and I was like, "I don't know." But it was 4-5. It was 4-5.
Ooh,
5.
Wow.
Yeah, so far. Because even bro 19 said it too. He goes, "Oh, I like that one," because he's like, I think people who love to travel around the world want to learn how they speak and do things and stuff. So I was like, oh, okay.
I like that. I like the logic.
Intellectual answer. I like that.
Why not? I like highbrow. I like that highbrow-ish.
The highbrow-ish.
Mm-hmm. But 1, 2, 3, and then But yeah, it was closer than you guys thought. I was like, because some of y'all stayed loyal to that Aussie accent, man. Closer than you thought.
This chat, I swear, oh God.
Spielberg.
You chat. Do y'all really want me to put that thumbnail up with the Australian accent? All it's gonna be is like 5 Australian people with like smiley faces. Listen, y'all. Damn it. I'll do an executive order. Just veto that thing. No, if it wins, it wins. If it wins, it wins. I just want y'all to keep that same energy. If y'all would have pushed that through, man, I'd have been like, damn it, y'all. Backstreet Boys, the donut. Right. Backstreet Boys, the donut, the Australian accent.
Super Mario. Yeah.
Super Mario. So yeah, we got Spielberg's still in it, man. This gonna be very tough.
The finals, yeah. The finals.
So we now have HBO versus Jackie Chan.
All right, so if I know a girl and I said Jackie Chan's in my house, she's coming over, right? Is that the logic we're using?
I mean, if
you got Jackie Chan at your house, she's gonna come over and see what's
for real.
I'd go over to someone's house if they had Jackie Chan.
For real.
Jackie Chan's got yo-yos. He has yo-yos.
Shout out to Moto. You right, baby. Like that was a hell of a run for the accent. That accent got deep.
I got worried there.
Lobo, you go first. Somebody needs to go.
I hate both of these, man. I hate HBO because it beat my yo-yo, and I hate Jackie Chan because Jack Farmer's pick. It's a loose list of Flobito, but I've been taking L's all tournament. So,
which one can you not live without?
Yeah. My broke ass been living on HBO for a long ass time, so I'm gonna go with Jackie Chan because there's nothing better that I can remember being a kid and saving up money and saying, Dad, I'm taking you to the movies, and we went to go see Jackie Chan's First Strike, which in hindsight that movie wasn't dubbed very well. It was a good movie, but they were really lazy in the dub.
Yeah,
he just started learning English there.
But it wasn't even his fault. It was some guy in the studio being
no, it's not.
Whatever. This is cool.
Nothing.
Even the guy speaking English couldn't match up.
Yeah.
They're not synced right on that either.
So we talk about things you can live without. I like HBO. I think as a comedian, for longest time, the pinnacle was getting an HBO special. When Gerard Carmichael had 8, it was like, yo, you made it. But what happened? That game shifted to Netflix. When it was boxing, was HBO. That game shifted to Showtime. When it was Prestige TV, it was only HBO. What happened? Other networks got up there. It's not the classic that everyone says it is. But Jackie Chan, like I said last tournament, is one of a kind. And the Backstreet Boys aren't even around this time. So I'm going with my boy Jackie because he may win it all.
I'm with you, Flobo. I think that, look, HBO was incredibly innovative at a time, and there was a time when it was amazing. But since then, the other guys have caught up. You've got Netflix now. You've got Disney Plus now. You've got all these other options out there that have caught up, and they got to the streaming services before HBO ever did.
Yes, they did.
Jackie Chan's been around forever, and no one is anything like Jackie Chan. I know people like to pretend that there are other people just because they do martial arts that they're similar, but there's no one that is like Jackie Chan anywhere on the planet. He's one of a kind, not once in a generation. He's once in a forever. There's never going to be another Jackie Chan, and I couldn't live without that.
Oh, well said. I've been going through my young adult life, man, and now getting older, and I've been listening to all these heir apparents to Jackie Chan. It was supposed to be Donnie Yen, and he's adorable, but nope. It was supposed to be Tony Jaa, and it might have been, but what he started doing, he does this thing that, no disrespect, let me put it out there. He does this thing where some Thai people, like, they take this rite of passage and they go up like a mountain and they meditate for a few years. He did that at the height of his power, and then he never recovered from it. So like Tony Jaa was going to be on a strong trajectory to take the mantle because he was doing things that no one ever did. He was doing all his own stunts as well in Ung Bak. He was doing all his stunts in The Protector. And then he took this weird hiatus. And then I was like, damn, that was going to be the guy. That was going to be the guy.
He also did the stunts without ropes and stuff.
Yeah. I was like, oh, he's about to put Thailand on his back. He about to put Thailand on his back. And then all of a sudden, I was like, where Tony Jaa go? He's like, I went to meditate for a few. Oh, all right, bro. You do you, bro. Listen.
No.
More power to you.
So like, about you.
No, that's what I'm telling you. It doesn't take much, man. So when that happens, who's the constant, man? Who's steady as the kind of the Gwyneth? You know what I mean? Who is it? Mm-hmm. Old Jackie Chan, man. Thinking about 5 decades of film. I've literally have never seen. I'm telling you, I've seen his movies. I've seen more Jackie Chan movies than any other person's movies, and I have not even close. I am closer to 100 than most people, but he has like 200 and change though. You know what I mean? I'm talking about feature films. You know what I mean? And a lot of the reasons why I haven't seen all his movies is because you can't get them all. Like they made them. You can't. I can't get every import. I can't get every like. And I'm watching these films and I'm like, damn. Like but like this, when it comes to martial arts films, you don't need much. You know, there's a revenge thing. You've wronged someone, or he's gotten beaten up and he needs to get better skills so he can fight the boss at the end. But with Jackie, man, and to me, his latter stuff is his best stuff. The Foreigner might be his best movie in 20 years, and it's the least amount of fighting he's ever done. I gotta go Jackie, man, just for that body of work. And I love HBO, man. I've been watching HBO for a long, long time, man. But damn it, y'all barely put any Jackie Chan movies on HBO. Y'all don't put no Jackie Chan movies on HBO home box office. I gotta go run around and flip around and go on these weird, cryptic Asian websites to find region friendly things that can play in my DVD player. That you should know how many bootleg Jackie Chan movies I've watched because I couldn't get them anywhere else. And that's a lot of work I put in to watch Jackie, man.
Your antivirus game has to be pretty good when you're downloading those things too.
Like I said, that was many moons ago, brother. Like now I just like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna let me, bro. I'm gonna enjoy you from afar. If I can't get that movie, I just put on Tuxedo. Because I got Boothang in there anyway, so we all good.
That was a good movie.
But, I love Tuxedo.
Devlin.
Oh my God, I love Tuxedo. Jackie Chan. I will not be offended if HBO goes through, but I got Jackie Chan going to the finals. He might have won the last 2 tournaments ago. He might have won it all then.
Should have won.
I can't turn my back on him this time. Jackie Chan.
Now you can't do it.
I want to kind of piggyback on something you said too, Evan. Like he has so many movies. It's one thing when you do your own stunts in one movie and then you wait 3 years and do it again. But when you're filming at a rate like you're on a soap opera where it's like every day you're doing new stuff and doing new stunts and continue to keep doing that over and over and over again, that is superhuman to the fact that he was able to do that much stuff.
It's crazy.
Insane.
It's crazy. Like a lot of people don't know, like some of his complex fight scenes, they take 6 weeks to film one scene. 6 weeks. So when you see that elaborate, ridiculous fighting, and like, damn, that's pretty damn good. It takes them like 6 weeks to 7 weeks to film just one of those great fight sequences you see that last about 5 minutes. You know what I mean? So it just goes to show you his body of work and the way what he brings to the table. I got Jackie Chan over home box office. Vesper Evil disagrees, but that's okay, girl. We'll fight later. I knew him. I knew him at the top of the highest peak.
Your sister too said HBO. She said keep HBO. We still have Bruce Lee, and with his influence, I truly believe that Jackie would immaculately manifest himself. She goes, loophole. But yeah, she went.
Yeah, because I do think like Jackie was like born in the pits of Tartarus, man. That dude's he's on something else, man. But Jackie just rose through like the ashes. Jackie was
he's an accountant because he won't get a job doing martial arts.
But yeah, I mean,
I'm like Jackie does not have mother father.
Pro 19 and both at HBO. But everyone else, they went Jackie Chan. Dylan Matthews, Elliot.
Jackie winning.
Johan Pena. Mm-hmm. Jem, Mange. Yeah.
Oh.
So far.
Oh.
Yeah.
This
Jackie
finals is going to be impossible.
Jackie Chan proving once again to be unkillable. Just the
he beat Superman.
Second time.
Oh, now he beat him before y'all wasn't fighting. Now he beat him.
I said figuratively.
In a fist fight.
Yeah, I saw him. He beat his ass
in a real hand-to-hand combat.
Jackie don't want them problems. Jackie don't want them problems, man.
Killed him.
Jackie don't want them Kal-El problems, man. I don't even know if he can. I don't know if he can beat him with kryptonite in his pocket. I don't know if he can beat Superman with Superman's kryptonite in his pocket. I still think Jackie has work cut out for him. For real.
Jackie Chan would just do that thing where he wraps the cape around his head and makes moves.
Oh my goodness, the finals is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, we're smooching in here, man. We need smooch.
Jackie Chan has killed.
Yes, I definitely need smooch. Jackie
All
Chan,
right.
that's a hell of a. I can't decide this one.
Yeah. So I
hardest one for me
I
ever.
don't have anything. I don't have anything like. Like I don't have anything because this is the finale. I'm trying. You know, I should have like something.
Well, that should be the song. That should be it. Which is him going up. But oh god.
So this number 4 everything tournament has accumulated down to people, and it is 2 great people of like huge bodies of work for both of them. Steven Spielberg versus Jackie Chan. I don't know who wants to take.
I definitely don't want it.
So Jack, go for it. But I mean, it's your pick, so we.
I don't want it.
You make a good point. This is 2 people. This is about people. This is about human beings. So I'm gonna look you guys all in the eye, like with the respect you guys deserve. I'm gonna say that I picked Jackie Chan to win this whole thing, and it would mean the world to me if you voted for him. I'm gonna pander. I want you guys to pick Jackie Chan because I picked Jackie Chan, and I would get to lord it over the rest of these guys forever if I picked the right one. But more importantly, I want to add, this is the 2nd time Jackie Chan has made it to the promised land. He didn't do this once for you guys. He's done it twice for you guys. He deserves this more than anyone ever in the history of the universe. He deserves to win the Everything Tournament 4 because he's done it for you twice now. Do the right thing. Pick Jackie Chan. Make him the champion.
He's super pander.
Listen,
I'll buy you all.
I will say this. I will say this, man. I will say this. I'm actually very impressed. I didn't know how this one go shape up. You know, when we did 4 of these, is the 4th one we've done. I do think this is the hardest finals we've ever done. I mean, by far, is just because of man. I gotta go Spielberg.
Ooh, that was hard for my husband.
What's the reason? What's the reason? Because I mean, Jack told you he pandered. He said people.
Yeah, he pandered to the people. I gotta go Spielberg because like I said, I'm about longevity. I'm about body of work. I'm about consistency. But also what I like is versatility. You see what I'm saying? And like, it's not Jackie's fault. Like I said, that's why I think Foreigner is so special to me, because it's something very different. I know he wanted to prove to people he could act, and there's a lot of mournful things going on in that. He is one of the first times the first time he's ever played up the he's old thing. He's had an immortality thing for a long time. He never wanted to acknowledge his age. The Foreigner is the first time he wanted people to see how he could win with his deficiencies as an old man. So he's finally making peace with that. So I like that, man. I can't not live in a world without Steven Spielberg, man. I can't do it, man. I'm looking at the producer credits alone right now, man. Produced Color Purple, Back to the Future, The Goonies, Gremlins, Twilight Zone, Extraterrestrial. He produced and directed that. Batteries Not Included. Produced Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
You know what else he produced?
Back to the Future, Arachnophobia.
He first produced Tuxedo, which starred Jackie Chan.
It's
oh my god, that's a paradox. What happened?
Exactly. Without Jackie Chan or Spielberg, there's no Tuxedo.
With all due respect to Tuxedo, like Jackie doesn't need it. He doesn't need Tuxedo on his resume. But those that 100 if IMDb is accurate, and they usually are, that's 178 producer credits, 58 director credits. I know Jackie Chan has a lot of those as well, but with all due respect, man, Jackie did not get mainstream until he taught himself English, learned English, broke through with a few great movies. Rumble in the Bronx and Rush Hour to me will forever be a great thing. But Steven Spielberg's movies are so timeless, so amazing, so epic that they translate those movies for other countries for him. You see what I'm saying? They get the foreign version of that over in the parts of China and different parts of the world, and everyone over there, no matter who knows their name at the marquee or not, whether they know his name or not, they've seen his film. They have seen this film. I still know people that have not seen more than just Rush Hour from Jackie Chan. I still have met those kind of people. You know what I mean? But I've met people in Germany. I've met people in different parts of Europe. When I was in Turkey playing ball there, I met people there that they will have they have Spielberg stuff on their mantle. You know what I mean? They have Jurassic Park on their mantle. You know what I mean? They have Indiana Jones on their mantle. You know what I mean? It's like, or like I was interviewing John Turteltaub he made the Meg
drop.
he just made the Meg just because Spielberg, that was his favorite movie as a kid. Like he became a director that I know became a director because Steven Spielberg made a movie. Like that's crazy to me, man. Like he was like, I just wanted to do a shark movie because Spielberg did a shark movie. I'm like, man, it's like I can't live in the world. If I had to get rid of Jackie Chan's body work or Steven Spielberg's body work, I got to get rid of Jackie Chan's body of work, and I got to put Steven Spielberg on the top because of how much joy I really have had watching the movies he's done as a kid. When I was a kid, it's tough, man. I watched them both at the same damn time. I'm watching a Spielberg movie. I'm watching a Jackie Chan movie. But you ask me what I want, it's Steven Spielberg, man, and that's all day long. It's Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, man, that's hard because Jackie Chan was the Flobito pick, round 2. Got all the way before it was crushed by the Backstreet Boys. It was a heartache. Bringing him back. Spielberg was good too. I mean, I'm still kind of upset he beat Michael Bay, but he's in the finals. So whatever wins, we lose. It's like the presidential election. Whoever gets chosen, we lose. But I feel like if I have to think about which one is more important, or which one that I would rather keep, it's like this. I have not seen The Foreigner. I have only seen one Super Cop. I haven't seen what was the last one you mentioned? Who Am I? I haven't seen Who Am I. Okay. I haven't seen Jurassic Park. I haven't seen Munich. I haven't seen The Lost World. And the thing is, when I say those movies, everyone goes, how could you not see those movies? Spielberg and The Runaway, man. Like the input you have on the film culture, the way we experience movies, the communal summer blockbuster, moving that summer blockbuster up to the fall with Tintin or the spring with other franchises. Like, I like Jackie Chan as much as the next guy, but you can go a career seeing 3 or 4 movies and be good. I've seen about a dozen, and I thought I was dope. So I met Evan, and he was like, a dozen? Negro, there's 200 of them. But like with Spielberg, there's so much stuff in his body of work. If you miss it, if I told you I didn't finish War Horse, they'd be like, well, you should because, you should watch Lincoln because... You know, it's no fluff.
He's the GOAT, man. He's the GOAT. Steven Spielberg is the greatest filmmaker I've ever seen in my entire life, man. I swear, it's unparalleled what this dude brings to the table, man. I'm telling you, man. I was thinking about it, man. I was like, man, because I think Schindler's List is the greatest picture ever made. But it is flawless. That movie is so perfectly done. It from the cinematography to the characters to the black and white to the color I'm like, man, that's just Schindler's List. That's just one damn movie, man. That's one damn movie. Like what? And the plus, Jack. Before I give it to you, I always think what hurts a lot of people when it comes to this thing, like the reason why I don't think a lot of foreign wrestlers are over is because of the English barrier. I do think that matters, man. I'm telling you, as much as we act like it doesn't matter, they can't connect with the English-speaking audience, the casual English-speaking audience. But when you're in a place like me and Heidi are in Tokyo, and everyone still can understand English, that means they could just watch a Spielberg movie, or we're hanging out in LA with our Koreans who speak 1,000% Korean but can speak to us in 1,000% English because of how like that language translates to them, and they can watch their Spielberg movie in English. You know what I mean? So I think what hurt Jackie is the movies that I'm speaking of. A lot of them are in Mandarin, a lot of them are in Cantonese, and I've read a lot of them before they did the dubs. You know, and a lot of people don't watch foreign films when you have to read the subtitles. And I think that hurts a lot of great foreign actors because a lot of foreign actors are popping way before they pop in America. Like they got a huge body of work, but nobody knows who they are. And I think that's the language barrier, man. I think that's what's hurting Jackie Chan, man, when it comes to this.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I was going to say is there's a huge language barrier. I think if Jackie Chan maybe was born in America, things might be different for him, good or bad, because you know sometimes your situation can make you, but that's one of the things you got to give to Jackie Chan. He overcame so much just to get where he was.
I agree.
You know, like the fact that he was able to become as big as he was, the fact that he had to learn a new language just to start making it here in America is a huge, I think, a benefit to him. It shows just how strong you get. I'm not going to say anything negative about Steven Spielberg. He is amazing. There's nothing I could say. Even if if I made up a lie, it wouldn't be good enough.
It wouldn't even sound right, yeah.
It wouldn't sound right. So,
and Steven Spielberg could make a great movie of that lie that you told.
He would make a good movie. And he would cast Hemsworth to play me, and it'd make me bitter. Because I'd be like, how come movie me looks so much better?
He said, Jack, it's quite simple. I had to cast the perfect white man, and it was presented.
With the accent or without?
What? Not anymore. Not with
Apparently
the
not.
He just says
Apparently without.
Hey, Jack loves yo-yos. All right.
But I can't leave my pick. I think Jackie Chan. He's gone through so much, he's done so much, and he's made so much. And unlike being a producer and a director, you don't always get to, like, when you're the actor, you don't necessarily get to pick everything that happens in the movie. You don't get control of everything.
Hold on, let me stop you there. Hold on, let me stop you there, Jackie boy. There's only been a very tiny, minute part of Jackie Chan career where he wasn't controlling everything. He is the writer, producer, director, choreographer, stunt coordinator. Jackie Chan is a control. Jackie Chan is a control. Jackie Chan is a control freak. Jackie Chan is a control freak.
But he had to earn his way to that. It wasn't like he came in as that, coming in with that role.
It didn't take long.
He's like, look, what I'm saying is the difference is one of them is like the person that graduates from the nice school and starts at the executive suite. The other one, Jackie Chan's the guy that started in the mailroom speaking a different language.
Dude. Like I said,
had to get there.
You're absolutely, you 100% agree with you, bro. And you're right about overcoming. But like I said, I ain't crying for Jackie Chan. Jackie Chan ain't been broke for a long time. That money over in China, it spends really well. Jackie Chan ain't been broke since 1975. I bet the house on it. He ain't been broke since 75.
That's not a bad thing, though. That means he's good.
What I'm just trying to say, Jack's like, yo, he persevered, man, and he came from the slum. He came from the slums. Listen,
you said yourself he didn't have a mom or a dad. He came out of the pit. He said,
Sort of Puff Daddy.
No, I'm just saying with all due respect to Jackie. Listen, I ain't nobody crying for Jackie. He ain't walking around like Aladdin now, begging for bread. Now, Jackie been rich for eons.
No shirt, just a vest.
I mean, the fact that he's
head of the bread line.
The fact that he's still walking, though, is a testament to how
he's a
great he
beast.
is. When you
He's
look
a
at all the
beast.
things he's done, I want to know how many buildings Steven Spielberg had to get thrown off of to make his movies. Because Chan,
I agree with Jackie boy.
Do that.
I'm not even trying to argue with you at all. I'm just saying, with Jackie is a very he has. I'm not saying egos are bad. Egos can be good or bad. I'm just Jackie has a little bit of ego. Jackie's exact quote was, "He only did stunts because he didn't want nobody else to do them." You know what I mean? Like.
I bet Woody Allen would do the same thing. Woody Allen would do stunts if he could.
I would love to see Woody Allen do a Jackie Chan movie.
But no, he would though. No, but Jackie's like, that guy's doing that stuff. I don't want him doing it. I want to get all the credit. I was like, oh man, I love you, Jackie, but damn.
Yeah, Rob Rodriguez. I love that.
Even better for him. Even better for him. He wants to be the star. He's doing everything.
Damn star. His name's on the top of the marquee.
When have we besmirched hard work? That's all I'm saying. He's working hard.
It's Jackie Chan.
It all.
I mean,
I'm just saying. It's Jackie. Jackie just retire right now. I want Jackie to retire, man.
He beat Superman.
Yeah, like on cool. Top.
It is cool. Thursday retirement day, so it would be the day. But,
he went as far as the yo-yo. I mean, that's all that matters.
I mean, in the chat, it
you
was
are
painful
not
for everyone.
putting
yes, I am.
yo-yo in the same category
and
as
Bacon
Jackie Chan
and the British accent and Michael
Spielberg
Jordan.
Or
Look, man, look. Jackie Chan is not going to win this. It doesn't seem that way. I know what the chat says, but he beat Superman. I think that's a very strong, formidable matchup. Proves that he deserves to go as far as he can. He got screwed over twice. Is all.
I listen, but see, no, I wouldn't say screwed over twice. He just ran into Steven Spielberg, bro. He ran into Spielberg. He got screwed over with the Backstreet Boys. I did him in there.
Yeah, you owe him, Evan. You owe him.
Now you
owe him right now.
Wait a minute, Jackie boy, you got to give me some credit, man. That was my Lazarus pick, and look where he ended up. He ended up in the finals.
I want you to look at Bob Barker, Pierce Brosnan, and Jackie Chan. Look him in the eyes and tell him what you've done.
Listen, my kitty's spayed and my baby's neutered, so you can kick rock.
Your baby's neutered? I love it.
Spielberg
all day.
We saw him earlier. The chat, like, even if it was painful, everybody's like, man, this is hard, but almost everyone went Steven Spielberg. You had Johan with Jackie and Elliot Yee with Jackie, but I think everyone else with Spielberg, Steven Spielberg.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy with
that. I mean, Jake Kalinko said all kinds of movies. He was like, blah, blah, blah.
I had to fight my pick. I had to fight for my pick, but that's the right answer.
Yes, it is. And the new champion of the everything tournament is old Steven Spielberg.
Wow.
Now listen,
Backstreet Boys, Donuts.
Mario, Backstreet Boys, Donut, and
Super Mario.
Super Mario. Like, guys, and I don't know if you guys know, hopefully y'all still watching this damn thing when we do this, but I'm telling you, because I think the most ridiculous tournament ever is going to be the everything tournament, and Steven Spielberg's in that.
At the end of the year.
Steven Spielberg's in that. Steven Spielberg, Backstreet Boys, the Donuts, Super Mario are in the everything tournament when we put all the things that won against each other for the greatest thing of all time.
The Champions League. The Champions.
Man.
Can you imagine? So now, what about that? Steven Spielberg, listen, I'm telling you, because you got to think about it. What if Steven Spielberg hits the donut? What if Steven Spielberg hits the Backstreet Boys? That's when it's going to get real.
When he hits Mario, Steven Spielberg versus Mario.
So wait, is this an 8 seed tournament? Is it 12, 16? I don't know how many.
I don't know.
64.
Because I actually want this. I want this thing. I want to do that tournament so bad. I want to do it so bad. I want it to be 42, but damn, I want to do it like now, man.
The problem is,
we can't. We gotta wait.
Once you get past 8, you got to commit to like 16, and once you go past 16, you got to commit to 32.
I
think we might only get up to 8. We're already in August. I think it's going to be 8. I think it's literally only going to be 8.
Yeah, we'll see. Because if he can speed it up, we'll see. If we can do 16, it'll be 16. Because if we do it, I want to do like a thing, guys. I want to do like a whole hopefully we're doing all right in the world uncertain times. But I want to do like a thing where we run out of spot.
Oh.
I got the film crew. I got a film crew come in. We're gonna have like Jackie Boy mic'd up, Flo Boy mic'd up, big screen in the back. We want people to come and watch it. We want that to be like we want you to. We'll play like this. We want to shoot a pilot for that. Yeah. That's what we want to do, and that's the idea. And I got my Poteet, the same guy that shot the speakeasy thing. He wants to shoot it, and I go. Yes. He says he wants to shoot it like I ain't got to pay him though. He's like, I go, bruh, stop acting like I ain't gonna pay you though. Yeah. Like, I want to shoot this. I go, bruh, you ain't cheap.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a little breaking news for y'all, man. I would love it. Of course, I want to do it in LA, but I would love to get real people sitting there and real people voting there, and with the chat still voting. Oh, and Poteet's gonna shoot it, man. He's gonna shoot us all, man. I think it's gonna be a really cool night. I just hope everything gets back to normal so we're able to do that, man. Because the everything tournament, I agree, Vest for Evil, is gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I got my pick right now. Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell's dead. No.
Kurt Russell is gonna be there, and Bob Barker is gonna be there. All the unspayed cats and dogs are gonna be there.
I call it the Lazarus pit.
Wow.
That is a question. Should we have that in the last?
Oh no, I have an idea. We're gonna put a pool. We're gonna get a pool of the biggest losers. We're gonna get a pool of those. Then we're gonna leave it up to a vote. Even our vote's gonna count. We're gonna leave it up to a vote, and one thing can make it in the everything tournament from the past. One thing. Yeah. So we're gonna put in some of the biggest losers in a pot. Jackie gets the vote. Flowo gets the vote. Heidi gets the vote. Evan gets the vote. And then Red Bull. He got Red Bull in there. And then everybody in the chat.
Pick between Kurt Russell and Jackie Chan.
That's easy for me. Kurt Russell's dead.
Kurt Russell. No. Okay, yo. So listen. First of all, yo, shout out to everybody watching, man. Shout out to Best for Evil Monge, Gem, of course, Real Fast, Row 19 the God, Elo Moto, Dylan Matthews, Elliot Yee, Jay Kalenko. Oh my goodness. My sister, love you. Kevin Correa was really good. Gem was really good. Like I said, I appreciate all y'all for coming in, man. Y'all make this really great. Next week at the top. So at the top next week. Guys, yeah. So Flobo, is it Red Bull for you?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Is he short?
Okay. Are we doing Lazarus? Oh, I thought you were talking about.
No. I just want to do that at the top of the show next week. At the top of the show next week, I want us to do. We're going to start that bid. We're going to put our one pick in to get to the everything tournament. Fans are going to vote, and that's going to be one of the things that make it through. Because I like that drama. I like to see if Red Bull can make a reemergence. Can Red Bull come back? Can it come back in the everything tournament? Jackie boy, I don't know what you're gonna put in there, man, but have at it, Hoss. Has to be something from the past, but have at it.
Don't pick Kurt Russell. I swear to you, do not pick
Dylan Matthews said, "Happy birthday, Mama Mack."
Dylan, I appreciate you, baby. Yeah. So Jackie, have that ready for next week, man. Appreciate y'all again as coming on, man, and appreciate everybody for coming on. Love, please, chicken grease, hot coals, and grease. Why?
Telling nobody where Flobo. Where can we find you?
Oh yeah, cut a promo.
Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate it, y'all. Yeah, it's your boy Flobo.
Yeah, wow.
At Flobo Boys on social media.
Cut a promo.
And the Twitch channel, Twitch TV/Flobo Boys. I need some subscribers, some followers, some whispers. Help me out.
Oh, that was short and sweet. I like that. Jacket Boy, cut a promo.
Yeah, you can find me at jackcfarmer.com as well as at Real Jack Farmer across all social media. You can also check me out drinking Broasters Coffee at www.thebrosters.com. Promo code BROCODE1. You can also check out my threadless store, realjackfarmer.threadless.com. Get a t-shirt, look good. They don't call me Fancy Jack for having bad taste. Get some good shirts. Do yourself a favor.
Ooh, big face. Ooh.
You can find me everywhere, all over the internet, on social media platforms. Usually the Pino Mack, but if you want to go find me easily, go to streamerlinks.com/Pino Mack. You can be everywhere there, including all the fun things like No Name Nerd. The Pino Mack gives you a discount, and also my sister-in-law with Geek Renaissance. She has some great stuff in her Etsy shop. So get over to Etsy and go to Geek Renaissance and buy some things.
She got some good stuff, man. Geek Renaissance, man. That joint's official. She can make anything you want, especially pop culture related, man. How many guys make me a hat that says everything tournament on it? Evan T. Mack, Instagram, man, Twitter. Yeah, you know what I mean, man. Damn it. Heidi pays for that stuff, man. So damn it. I'm like, damn it, we paying this girl. Hold on. Evan T. Mack, Instagram, man, Twitter, Coco Cena on Twitch, man. I love you all. Yeah, man, Steven Spielberg for the dub, man. He gonna be a tough out in everything's running middle. He gonna be a tough out. Jackie beat Superman.
For real.
Superman
Superman's
Jordan
flying around going, what the heck? What do I gotta do?
Yo, listen, Rush Hour, man. Rush Hour gotta play some people's heart, man. I'm telling you.
The first two.
Oh, the third one's an abomination. It's sin against God.
Damn.
It's a sin against God. Oh, listen. What's going? Genevieve though, boo thing of the week though.
Sure.
Boo thing of the week. She can't say the damn. Shan. She can't say the tournament. I mean, the movie though. It's poop. Yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. Next week. Y'all guys good for next week? Y'all good?
Tuesday or Thursday?
Tuesday because I was globe dropping in LA.
Tuesday's cool.
Yeah,
Wait,
Tuesday. No, my bad, y'all. I had to do Thursday because we were flying back Tuesday, so we couldn't do anything. But Tuesdays, as per usual, guys. I apologize. Y'all still hung in with your boy. So, and more people than usual too. Damn it, man! Don't make me change. I'm not changing this day. Tuesday's the perfect day. It's right in between everything. People don't got. I ain't messing with people's wrestling. I ain't messing with people's thirsty Thursdays. I ain't messing with you on hump day. Tuesday is a random poop day that nobody does nothing on Tuesday. Don't nobody do nothing on Tuesday.
They do now. They watch the everything tournament.
Fellas, gentlemen, everybody in the chat too. Y'all know how to get a hold of me, man. If you guys have any suggestions, and remember, guys, when y'all give me suggestions, don't give me matchups. You got to give me categories now.
Yeah,
you got to give
categories.
me categories. You can't give me
corgi,
you can't give me the corgi versus a hat. You got, what I mean? You got. I be getting some crazy, I be getting some crazy stuff, man. They're like beef jerky versus the Tesla. I'm like, hold on, man, no.
If that happens, he can't be jerky.
Category.
No, I'm saying, give me categories, guys. Categories.
My great category the 1 week was asphalt. Like
I remember that. And he was like, "That's my wife."
Hardwood versus asphalt. No, really, like no. All jokes aside, guys, like you guys are much about this tournament as we are. Your suggestions are great, Flobo. As usual, Jack. As usual, brother. Just hit me with y'all's list of stuff, man, and we gonna make it happen, man. I think this is fun, man. All I'm doing this for is fun, man. This is just fun, guys. I just like to talk stuff, man, and talk about how Steven Spielberg is better than donuts. You know what I mean? That's a tough one. Feed the fire.
Because your last 3 winners are yours.
Well, listen, I got this. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm
salty.
I'm the people's champion.
I'm salty as bacon, all right? I'm just letting you know.
Oh, bacon. You ain't going to put bacon in there? What about bacon?
That people,
bacon shocked the world with a surprise jump. It's the Villanova of the tournament, man. I don't know.
You know what's crazy about the bacon thing? All jokes aside, because we're going to put a lot of things in the pot and then one thing can emerge. There've been a lot of people salty, no pun intended, about bacon losing. Bacon could emerge out of that pot.
Bacon only emerges if it's an Evan Mack pick, and you know it.
I'm just telling you right now.
Full
disclosure, I'm going to end all speculation before next week, guys. Kurt Russell's going in my pot. It's Kurt Russell.
Damn it, man! How many times can this guy come back For real?
I want him to come back too.
Come on, man.
Jack wants him back, baby.
I want him back too.
Captain Ron. No, listen.
And they call me the hater. They call me Flo Veto.
No, but Flobo, I'm just putting him in the pot. It doesn't mean he's gonna emerge. It's a vote. It's a vote. It's a vote.
Kill Kurt Russell. He will.
No, it's gonna be versus Bacon. It's gonna be versus or Red Bull. This is some serious.
I know. I
things
might
right
say
here.
bacon.
Okay.
I mean, bacon is a
see?
thing. I might say bacon.
Ooh, that's yeah. Oh God, next week, guys. Okay, so next week, top of the show, we're gonna put that things in a pot. We're gonna put our picks in. We'll leave it up to the chat to vote. We all get a vote as well. Then I want y'all to put y'all's picks in for who you think's gonna win the next tournament. Like I said, a gift card coming y'all's way. Whoever gets it right, everyone got it wrong. I think Flo was the closest, or Jack was the closest. Jack was the closest.
No, Jack.
Jack and Flobo were the closest out of us four. So like put your bids in. Guys, see y'all next week, man. Little piece, chicken grease, a hot comb, and some grits.